Hi guys, this is Shanita of the Essence of Coils. Thank you so much for joining me again. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me for just a little bit. And I am going to do a video today of my deep conditioners. I thought this would be something fun to do. You all seem to love the haul videos, but I thought I would show you what is in my stash. One of the subscribers thought that it would be fun if I showed you my entire stash. I'm thinking about that. I am thinking about that. But you know that my best product of the entire hair regimen is deep conditioners. I love deep conditioners. It is what has transformed my hair. It is what has caused it to thrive and be healthier than any other thing. Keeping all things the same. Once I started conditioning the proper way, the right amount of time, using the right ingredients is when my hair really started to thrive. And so I have a love for deep conditioners, and when I catch them on sale, I go in. I go in because you know these can be really, really expensive. A lot of people say that stylers are the most important product for them, because that is the product that you're actually keeping in your hair. You're putting that in and you're letting it stay. And I get that. But for me, the deep conditioners is what is the backbone of the styler. So you can have a trash deep conditioner or not condition at all and then use the styler. You're not gonna get the bomb results that you're looking for if you don't do that. So I think deep conditioners are the backbone. If you want me to go in a little further about that and why that's so important and the whole mechanics and scientific reasons why, then you can let me know that down below. But I am going to just run through my deep conditioners, guys, and show you what I have here, and I'm just going to continue to make these videos until I run out of deep conditioners to show you, because there's no way I'm going to be able to show you all in one video. So I will break these up, and then if you're interested in seeing them, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any. So I have multiples of some, and I'm going to show you those, and then I'm going to run through these. I'm not going to try to do a review. Most of them you probably will have already heard about, so I am just going to go for it. The first one I'm going to show you is the Shea Moisture High Porosity Moisture Correct Mask. This is their Magungo and hemp seed oil. It has baobab protein and apple cider vinegar. This is that very conflicting one that says high porosity that everybody with low porosity say that they love. It is a very looser consistency, so it really absorbs down into the hair well. It has wonderful ingredients, and this is how much I love it. I have 4 of those. I think I only have 4. And I'm actually going to just take these and put them aside so that I don't confuse them and that I don't repeat any. So I'm going to take the ones that I show you and put them literally to the other side of the room. And that way I know that I won't show you. So if the next video I come back and say, you know, that Shea Moisture High Porosity Mask, that means I just found another one. You understand what I'm saying? So, that is that one. Speaking of Shea Moisture, I also love their Superfruit Complex 10-in-1 Renewal System Hair Mask with marula oil and biotin. I know everybody knows about this one. They make this one for color protection. It has ingredients in it that helps keep your color shiny and keep it in a little longer, and this was made to moisturize that. But we are finding that because colored hair tends to get dry hair is dry hair, this works well for dry hair. I have 3 of those. These are all 12-ounce containers. Shea Moisture started the whole 12-ounce containers of deep conditioners, and we love them for it. And this one has been opened, you can probably see there, but these other 2 are brand new. And if I know that I'm not going to use them anytime soon, I keep them sealed, and sometimes I tape them up to try to preserve them, to keep them a little longer, because I don't want anything to go bad. And sometimes I'll use one that I'm not even crazy about so that I can go ahead and use it up. Okay, the next one I see multiple of is Main Choice. This is my favorite one from them. It is from the Heavenly Halo line. This is their Herbal Hair Tonic and Soy Milk Deep Hydration Mask. And neither of these have been open. I have 3 of those as well. I typically get these on Sally's when they run that 50% off conditioners sale at the end of the year. I really stock up on those. Every now and then, if I see one that I know of in TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I will get them out of there. Or if I go into, say, a Walgreens or a CVS and they're having a clearance on one, but I never, ever, ever pay regular price for any product for that matter. Not only the conditioners, as much as I love them, no product I will pay full price for. Okay, here's another one that's in Sally's. This is Applegee's Curlific Texture Treatment. A lot of people didn't like this one, and honestly, I remember using this when I transitioned, and my hair didn't seem to like this either. But what I love about this one now is that it softens my hair. You have to use it with heat, and it gives the hair so much elasticity. It is what I use for my elasticity treatments when my curls seem to not want to bounce back in place and not behave. I find that using this with heat for a little while will make them pop right back into place. And I tested that theory using one of the ingredients. There's a couple ingredients in here that is specifically for elasticity, and I think there's a couple ingredients in here that does that. And so when I saw that, I tested it, found that to absolutely be true by examining the hair before and after. And so I stocked up on these. I have 4 of those texture treatments. If you have any of these or find that any of them are your favorites or either some that you just hate, let me know down in the comment section. I would love to know your experience with them. In particular, ones that I say maybe I've never used before. I would really, really love to know about what you think of those. This is from Sally's. This is Ion Wellness Nourishing Mask. I got this from their 50% off sale around the holidays as well. This is a smaller one. This is 6 ounces. It says it's infused with yogurt and honey, improves strength and overall wealth of the hair, blended with plant-based foods. You know what? I believe that they did this one as a dupe for Shea Moisture's Hydrate and Repair Protein Power Treatment, the Manuka honey and yogurt. This one everybody loves. Now, for whatever reason, Shea Moisture decide to go back to the 8-ounce conditioners in this product. I do not know why. Everybody I know that loves this say, you know, why didn't they put this one in the 12-ounce? Almost all their other ones are in a 12-ounce container. This one has some really quality ingredients. It is excellent, excellent protein conditioner if you need a little bit of protein. And so this Ion Wellness brand, I really believe is a dupe for this. That honey and yogurt, improving strength, language about, you know, the superfood and the botanicals or being plant-based. I see a lot of that in this, and this definitely did come out after Shea Moisture's brand. So I believe it is a dupe for that, and I'm going to compare them and see. Maybe I'll do a comparison video with each of them on one side and see how they do. So that is that. Next, I have another Ion brand. This is their Luxe Solutions Mask. It says it is exquisitely infused with rapeseed, amla, and coconut. And if you see rapeseed, that's the same thing as grapeseed oil. For those who don't know, that is grapeseed. This is an 8-ounce container as well. I get this brand from Sally's. You would be surprised how good these are. This particular one I've used a container of already, and that's why I ended up getting a second one this year. And they actually had them on clearance this year, so I got the clearance price plus the 50% off. It is really, really good. Look at this. It is this beige, creamy color. It's very, very thick. It has so much slip. It smooths on like a dream. It smells like a light perfume, but I love that. Look at the product is almost the same color as the container. Very, very good one. And like I say, they had this on clearance. If you ever see any of these ion masks on clearance, try them. Try them. They're worth it. They run it a lot. Buy one, get one half off. Sometimes buy one, get one free. Very, very good. You can always take it back if you don't like it. Here is Neutrogena's Triple Moisture Deep Recovery Hair Mask. This is an oldie. I remember using this back when I was relaxed. My hair loved this when I was relaxed. And it was one of those that I just thought had the best moisture of anything I'd ever tried in the whole world. It was very, very good. And I've used one since this one hasn't been opened yet. Look at that. Now look at how the container is not filled all the way. Now I get that wasn't sitting level, so some of it has moved to one side, but even if it were all leveled out, it still wouldn't be at the top. I love getting my money's worth. I love it when a product fills those products up to the rim. I know you've heard me say that before. Okay, here's Shea Moisture's Honey and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Hair Mask. And this one is from that coconut and hibiscus line where they have the smoothie that everybody loved years ago. It was probably one of the very first natural hair products that I used, and oddly enough my hair did not like it. I bought it once and I just didn't like how it felt, and I remember buying it a couple of years later trying to figure out why everybody loved this, and I just could not get it to work. And it actually has been since then, of course, that I've learned about porosity and how our hair needs the heat to get products to penetrate. I thought maybe the shea butter in it was too much. It would sit on top of my hair. I never could get that to work. But here is the mask. And I heard that the mask was very, very good, and I wasn't worried about it sitting on top because it is a mask. I know that I have to put it under heat for a little bit. This specific one is for thick curly hair, and I've saw a few reviews of people that said that it was really, really good, really moisturizing and smoothing, and made their hair felt really, really good. And so I'm looking forward to that. I know my hair didn't like the smoothie, but that Curl and Style Milk from this same brand, oh, loved it. Loved that. Here is Yoona Deep Conditioner. I just recently used one of these in my wash day, and my hair took up the entire container. This is 8 ounces. It's moisturizing and silkening. This is fragrance with mint. It's very minty on the scalp. It smells like mint. It's not overpowering, not like that eucalyptus menthol minty, but just like a spearmint or a peppermint. It smells and it feels lovely on the hair. I have the Sauce Beauty Deep Moisture Mask. I've seen quite a few YouTubers who use and love this one. This is another one I got out of Sally's. This is 12 ounces as well, and it features avocado, argan oil, and manoi oil. I have not tried it just yet, but I will be soon. It is a pretty sizable container, and it wasn't very expensive. It has some cones in it, but it has glycerin, it has honey, avocado oil, argan oil, there's some coconut oil, there's castor seed oil, panthenol, fragrance, flower extract, Tahitian flower extract. Some really good ingredients, so we'll be reviewing that. I have She Scented from their Tahiti Cocktail 4 Butter Moisture Correct Overnight Mask. I've used a couple of these already and love them. Love them. I used a She Scented deep conditioner last week, guys. It deserves its own freaking review. It was amazing. I'll do a review on that separately. I literally can make an entire video about that one. It was fan-freaking-tastic. It was one of their new ones. I wasn't sure how it was going to do with my coarse hair. It had ingredients in it I'd never used before, but loved it. So this one is with Maru Maru butter and passion fruit. It says to restore moisture to hair that is severely dry for very dry hair. And I did not use this overnight like it said. I used it like a typical deep conditioner by putting it in, putting on the plastic cap and sitting under heat for about 30 minutes. So much slip, so much moisture. This was phenomenal. She Scented can do no wrong with deep conditioners. I'm not always so crazy about their stylers, but every deep conditioner I have tried has been phenomenal. That is their specialty in my book. Royal Honey and Argan Hair Mask. Speaking of Shea Scented, this one is 13 ounces. Notice this one is just 8.5. So see how much bigger this container is. This Royal Honey and Argan hair mask is terrific. I have that Royal Honey and Argan buttercream to go with this one. And it is another one that has honey and castor and argan oil and all things that make your hair soft and slippery. And this also says it gives some elasticity. I didn't notice a whole lot of that. I wasn't really caught up in that because I have one that I use for elasticity. But this one, if you've seen it and were curious about it, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm getting close to the end. A couple more. Baskin Blooms Brahmi Roots Hair Mask. I used this one shortly after Black Friday. I got it in Black Friday. I love this. Used it one time. I may have another one or two uses in it. It says repairs and restores. It does have a little protein in it, but it has slippery elm, horsetail, aloe vera juice, burdock root, marshmallow root, slip, slip, slip galore. This is a 12-ounce container. You get a lot of product in this, and it goes a really long way. Oh, there's another 4 Butter Moisture Correct Overnight Cream from Shea Scented. This one's from Soul Tentacles. It's their Afro-tastic Curl Elastic. Everybody is on to this one. I haven't heard a single person say that they didn't love this. This is with Amla, Zinnia, and avocado oil. Never heard of Zinnia before. But whatever it is, I am going to accept that it is blessed from the heavens above because this product is fabulous. I also think you can now get this particular product from Sally's that is made by Soul Tentacles. And the last one that I have for today is Soul Tentacles Fro Despair Vitamin Hair Repair. I think these two are their two that they started with that really kicked off all the others. This is 8 ounces. It has biotin, oh, that's spelled wrong. Ooh. Biotin, folic acid, and mega greens. And it has, this is the one that has all the food sounding items in it. Rosemary and sage, biotin, spirulina, wheatgrass, barley grass, oat grass, chlorella, and alfalfa. It's like a green protein powder juice. It has some really, really good stuff in it. It really sounds like something that you'd find in a green smoothie. And that is wonderful. We've taken those ingredients, and if you get them in from the inside, that's great. If I can top them on top of my hair and have my hair to be healthy, then that's even better. This one has repair in it, so it makes me think there's some protein here, and there is. There's brown rice protein, and it is just a few items from the bottom, so it has a little bit of protein in it. But one like this you could use every week, every 2 weeks, because the amount of protein in it is near the bottom. It's going to be so little, it's not going to be enough to be strengthening enough to cause your hair to get hard or brittle or anything like that. So that's it for today. That's deep conditioner episode number 1, and I wanted to show you these, and again I'll put them on the other side. If you're interested in seeing the next bunch, don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned. I will be uploading these over the course of the next week or two, and you can tell me what you have from these brands. If you have any of these, is there one you particularly love, or is there one you tried that you didn't like? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and if you enjoy this type of content, and I will see you next time. Until next time, bye bye.